What's up? So let's talk about polar alignment real quick. Because if you're going to get into astrophotography, you're going to have to know how to do polar alignment if you want to get long exposures and deep sky exposures, because it takes time to collect that light. And you're going to have to do multiple exposures of at least a minute, 2 minutes long. And if you don't have a good alignment, then you're going to see nothing but the stars streaking. And it's not very good. So what you do is you use polar alignment tool. Now this is the iOptron Skyguider Pro. I like it. It's very good. It does work great. There's ups and there's downs, there's goods and there's bads, but overall it's a great alignment scope once you get familiarized with it. And I had initially upgraded it with an iPolar, which is a direct digital. You plug it into your laptop, you point it at the area of the North Star, it'll automatically detect the sky, it's supposed to sky map it, blah blah blah, give you a perfect alignment, yada yada yada. In my experiences, it gave me an alignment pretty good a couple times, but a lot of the times it was just so much harder and more difficult than it needed to be in my opinion. So I ditched that, went back to my regular polar scope, and then I found the MSM Move Shoot Move laser pointer. And what this does is you just literally just put it on the end of your polar scope, turn on a laser pointer, and it points. I mean, it's not going to point directly all the way to Polaris, but it gives you a really good idea of where you are. And then you just look in through your own scope and make some fine-tunes, adjustments, and then you're going to have a good alignment. So with all that being said, in my opinion, I think once you learn how to polar align with your eyes and just basic tools, you're going to be much better off than you are with something like this, this $300 iPolar, which is honestly a major pain in the ass. I know some people love it and they swear by it, and I'm not saying it's not a good tool. I'm just saying for me and the way that I like to have my workflow, that whole half-hour process of polar alignment is just a killer for me, and I don't like that. So hopefully this helps somebody in their adventures of astrophotography and star alignments and all that crap. So all right, y'all, cheers.